Welcome back, Aries. This is your girl, Aries Empress Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a 7-card with clarification reading for you. 7 is one of my favorite numbers, and 3, the sign of the Trinity also. I usually do things in 3s or 7s. Okay, we have finished with the April Fool's Day. We are on to the 2nd now of April. And the way I'm going to do this reading, I'm going to draw one card from this Oracle of Radiant Sun, and we're going to get a theme for this, the information that may be coming out for this reading. Spirit, what do we need to know? Please tell us what we need to know as for the one card for the flavor of this reading. I need to pick one. Help me select one card, please, Spirit, for this reading. Okay, and the card is this one. All right. Okay. I'm going to turn that one over. This card is flattery. Flattery. And you know what I didn't do? Guys, I got to make a list. I really got to make a list of stuff that I need to do before I start. You know, I forgot to put my light on. And you guys can't see the cards without the light. So here we go. Here we go. I think things are back in working order. Flattery. Flattery is the name. I think that what's going to be happening at some point here, coming up in the near future for you, Aries, somebody's going to try flattery on you. They're going to try to hoodwink you a little bit, or try to get you to do something for them, or try to manipulate you with flattery. But let's find out. Let's find out more. We're going to put this card, and notice this card has like a two-faced person on it too, so beware. Beware of a two-faced person. You've got a couple here looking at each other, and this one here is one head and two faces. So you've definitely got someone who's trying to play a little bit with you. All right, 7 cards, please. These are pre-shuffled, these cards. This reading will not resonate for everyone within the collective, as it is a general reading. If this information is pertinent for you, or if you enjoy the reading, I appreciate your likes and subscriptions very much. Okay, the first one out is the Lovers. Okay. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Let's go. Second card, please, Spirit. This is the one I'm led to. This one is the Queen of Staves, or the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's hope it's not going the way I'm thinking it's going. What's the next one, please, Spirit, that we need to see? Oh, my goodness. Oh, like the 7 of Swords. Da, da, da. All right, let's keep pulling. Okay, this is the one that I'm being called to right here. This is Temperance. Again, this card comes out every single solitary time that I read for you, Aries. Okay, there is definitely some type of angelic presence around you. Okay, there is no question about it, or this card would not be coming out every single time. And Temperance also urges you to react minimally. This is what I'm hearing. React minimally to anything that's brought to you that could be meant to be upsetting. All right? React as minimally as possible, because, you know, you're over all that. You're too good for that. I already see trickery with this 7 of Swords, boy. This fox on it. What's the next card, please? We need another card for this energy. Ooh, the 10 of Swords. Ooh, the 10 of Swords. Yikes. All right, we're going to keep on going. We need a total of 7. We need 2 more energy, please, for this reading. We have the Knight of Staves, Knight of Wands. Okay. And what else, Spirit? What else do we need to see for this reading, please? The Knight of Coins. Okay. Very interesting. And, of course, my tablecloth is always a mess. You guys get tired of seeing me do that, but that's a little touch of OCD that keeps us all straight and narrow, so to speak. So to speak. Okay, I need to make more room for my cards, too. I just never seem to have enough room for my cards. Now, we've got these basic energies down here, and I can tell you already there's something big going on. You've got the 10 of Swords which is a unpleasant ending to something. Okay, we've got the Knight of Staves, which is that a little bit unsavory sort of Knight of Wands energy that's very, shall we say, passionately involved. Okay, and speaking of that, they like to use flattery, so that card is definitely becoming important to this reading. The Knight of Staves is voted the knight most likely to use flattery. Okay. All right. To make things clearer about these messages, let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards. Oh, that one wanted to come out. A couple of cards for each of these. And this one, too, fell right out. All right. Well, there's actually two. I'm only going to take one. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, but going along with this lovers, there's obviously a situation where two people are involved with each other. When you see the lovers like that, it's a very strong energy, and it's coming out right at the beginning of your reading, Aries. Okay, that was the very first energy that wanted to come out. So it's definitely something having to do with a romantic situation. Oh, I'm getting even a marriage proposal, something like that. But you know that this particular card, the lovers, can also mean a choice. Some type of choice that needs to be made. Okay, let's see what the other cards that we're pulling along with this one have to say. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the King. Oh my goodness. Now that is a rare pull. And both of these fell out of the deck. Okay. The way it looks right here, it looks like with this King, this is a very stable connection. Okay. The masculine, and of course, these are just energies. There's no gender here. This masculine energy here is taking on the attributes of this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a very stable energy. He brings stability and clarity and safety into a relationship. So I think this is the energy right here of this masculine who's involved. This knight. He looks a little bit forlorn, okay? If you look at the horse's head is hanging over, and he's, it's kind of like got a dubious expression on his face. I'm getting that someone wants to bring you something. They want to give you something, but they're not sure if they should or not. And what they have to give you is something that's very valuable, but they're not certain. They're taking their time, which is the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow knight. They're taking their time about coming forward about whatever this is they want to give you, okay? But the person involved in this Lover's card is a stable person, is someone who is stable and probably marriage material, etc., etc. Now, the Queen of Staves, that is usually, and it can often be, although, different energies change and switch up depending on what's going on with the collective. This Queen of Staves is the Queen of Wands, and she can often represent the fire element queens, the Aries, the Sag, and the Leo. So this could be you. We'll find out. I want to think this probably is you. You're looking over towards that Lovers. Okay. You're looking over towards that Lovers card, and I think you're looking for something or waiting for something. It could be what this person here, this Knight of Pentacles, wants to give to you. This King of Pentacles is also extremely stable. He is not going to give anything. He's holding on to his pentacle. But he is a stabilizing influence, I feel, in your life. So that's all positive energy there. Let's see what goes along with this Queen of Wands here and what what energies we have along with that one. What do we need to see alongside with this Queen of Staves, please? We have, we don't do the reversals. We have Three of Pentacles. How this get... Oh, okay, the whole deck is upside down. Alrighty, I got you. What else, please? What else do we have with this particular... Ooh, this one wants to definitely come out. And this is the Star. Wow. What a beautiful card, the Star. You have the Star right over what appears to be your energy, Aries. Okay. The Three of Pentacles, there's definitely someone who wants to work with you. Okay. Somebody wants to work with you and wants to collaborate with you. However, another meaning for this card can be some sort of a third party. It isn't always the case. It could be the case. All right. Judging from some of these other cards, the Flattery with the two-faced person, the Seven of Swords here, which is a card of trying to get away with something. This 10, yeah. I think this could, in this case, this could be a third-party interference of some type. Okay, also look at the expressions on these men's faces. He's got what looks like a, oh God, I don't know the name of those things. Somebody leave in the comments if you know what that is. It's like, it makes a circle when you put this geometry class. I can't remember all that. Yeah, and they look like a kind of a dubious trio to me, like they're, you know, living on the Barber Street or whatever there, Fleet Street, Barber Fleet Street type energy. Oh, I'm so bad about names of movies. The Star, however, the Star means that you, again, as we see in the Temperance card, which we're seeing in every one of your readings now, Aries, you are blessed. The Star is blessings coming in for you. It's hope for a better tomorrow. It's healing from the past. You are looking towards this stable energy, this King of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles on top of the lovers. You are looking to that person for this stability, and that person wants to give it to you. They want to give you something, and this is their character. This is the character of that person, and this is an indication that they want to bring something in. Okay. But there's something nefarious going on. There's a little bit of something nefarious here going on in the background. But the Star, really, next to the Sun, as far as I'm concerned, and, you know, opinions may vary, I think the Star is like the second best, absolutely, without a doubt, card to get. And this is right on top of your energy, okay? So you're looking over that way, and you're expecting something. You're hoping for something. You're healing, and you're finding out that it might be okay to love again. It might be okay to put yourself out there. Now, we have this card of Stealth, the Seven of Swords, which is often depicted in a lot of the Rider-Waite decks as a man leaving an encampment of some type, and he's taking swords with him, like he's trying to steal them or get away with, you know, taking them or something. This one, it depicts it a little bit differently. I mean, when you see a fox on any kind of divination card, there's a really good chance that there's something sneaky going on, you know, or either that or there's a hen house over here somewhere. I mean, you know, it's possible. The Seven of Swords is some sort of sneaky activity that you're not really privy to right now. So what else? What else do we need to know about that? That's kind of mysterious, especially coming up with these cards, which are pretty good. I'm not sure about this one yet. It could be that someone, you know, this person wants to work with you and collaborate, or we might be uncovering some sort of a third party. If we get another three, here, I will probably go ahead and call it that. That's just the feeling I'm getting from it. But with this Star, I feel like you're protected. I feel like you are divinely protected along with this Temperance. You have a lot of light around you, Aries. You are a being of light, so you are protected from the negative. All right, this card wants to, well, there's actually two. Let's take them both. They want to, it's a slippery deck, so they're kind of slipping right on out of there. What goes along with the Seven of Swords, please? Seven of Wands and Six of Wands. Okay. Here's what we have. Seven of Wands and Six of Wands. 6 and 7 of Wands. Okay. Excuse me. What I'm seeing here is that there's somebody, usually this is a warrior coming back from uh, a situation where he's been out fighting a war or whatever it is he's been doing, and he comes back victorious. In this case, it looks more like the way this one's depicted, like he's getting the girl, because there's a woman right there in a wedding dress. Okay. And there's the typical scenes of people standing around with the wands. That's the usual way it looks. But the fact that there's a woman in a wedding dress there is a little bit, it's different than the usual six. Different, much different. Okay. I've got a story that's coming in. All right. Let's keep going, and we'll add that in. Can't think about that for just a minute here on that energy. With the Seven of Swords, you got the Seven of Wands here, and you can see this is pretty much the regular depiction of that card. A man is standing up on a platform, and there are 7 people who are poking him with the wands, okay? And this is a card of being provoked and standing your ground, okay? This could be you, or it could be your partner. This is a wand. This is the fire suit. It could be you. Someone may come to you and attempt to provoke you in a way that you feel like you must defend yourself. Okay? This Six of Wands. This Six of Wands with this wedding. I've never seen that before. Someone here is married. I'm going to say it. I'm just going to put it out there. All right. Someone in this equation is married. I've never seen this victory card come out before as a man and a woman. Okay. So the fact that it did, and both of these cards fell out so easily, I think this is the way for Spirit to let us know that there has been a wedding. Somebody's married. And oftentimes, in these modern days, even if it's not a marriage, it could be a cohabitational thing. It could be, a long-term type relationship or something like that. But some type of a committed relationship. So if that's not you, then that's probably the other party. I mean, who knows? There is no judgment here, but I'm just saying that card leads me to think that someone in this equation is married. Temperance. Temperance is such a beautiful card. Tell us what the angels are protecting us from, Spirit. Tell us what the angels are protecting Aries for. Where's our protection? There's one. And Spirit says to take that one. Okay. All right. So we have the Five of Swords. Boy. Oh, and the Three of Swords. Yikes. Okay, this is what Spirit's protecting you from. Oh, my goodness. Aries, Aries, Aries. Yipes. All right. First of all, before I tell you about these two cards, I'm going to say that you are divinely protected. The fact that Temperance comes out in all my readings for you guys, especially here lately, tells me that you have an angelic presence around you. Okay? You are divinely protected. All right? Whatever's coming, boy. I told you if we got another 3, if another 3 came out, that we would probably go ahead and just, it's hard to avoid the fact that there's 3 people somewhere. Yeah, this is a third party situation that we're talking about here. Okay, this is a third party situation in which someone's heart may get broken and pierced by the 3 swords. We all know what card that is. That's a romantic betrayal of some type. Okay. The Five of Swords. I always, whenever I receive the Five of Swords along with this this Seven of Swords energy in the same reading, I consider that a warning. Okay, because somebody here with this in this Five of Swords wants to win at any cost. They will defeat anyone they need to. They'll steal the swords from the other. They'll do whatever they need to do to win. Okay. This person is out to win. And they are being cutthroat about it. Okay. This card, of course, is stealth. This is a little bit different. But for me, these two cards are very closely related. Okay. There's definitely something nefarious that's not right here with a romantic relationship that you are considering, that you're about to have, that you're having now, or maybe that could be sort of on the back burner right now. These are cards of caution. If you are with someone, of course, situations can be reversed, as this is a general reading. Okay. If you are with someone, or your partner's with someone, or whatever the situation may be, it's hard to say who this third party belongs to because it is a general reading, but be careful of that. Be careful of possibly getting mixed up with someone who has a third party in the mix. Someone could be married and has not told you. Someone could be married and has told you other things that they are not necessarily, they're not true. As in, oh, my wife and I are separated, or yeah, our divorce is in the pipeline right now. We're going to, our divorce papers will be final soon. Something like that. That's what I'm hearing. There's somebody with some fly ideas. They're stable people. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not. When you see the King of Pentacles, those are a stable person. But there is someone who's not being 110% honest with you. Okay. And it could very well end up in some sort of a third-party betrayal situation, okay? Be careful of this person that wants to win at all costs, okay? This person is ruthless, whoever that is, whoever that party is. And I just got a little message saying it could be the third party that feels that way. I'm also getting vibes during this reading right now with all these cards here, such as they are, that there is a third party who knows that their person has another involvement. Okay. There is a third party, definitely, that's for sure. I'm also feeling that the third party, whether it belongs to you or to the other person, somebody is aware or suspicious of someone else with a third party. All right. The flattery, I'm seeing this as being sort of, God, how would I say this? It's hard to say this person's a game player when you see the King of Pentacles and that knight. It doesn't really seem like that's their thing. It seems like they're just trying to get away with something. Okay, as we see in this Seven of Swords, that is the sly fox trying to get away with something. So I think someone is just going to keep flattering you and telling you what you need to hear, because there is a truth that they're not really facing it. They're not really doing anything about it. They're not really wanting to change anything, but they are going to do whatever it is it takes to keep you. Okay. This is dishonest here. This flattery, because it's coming from a two-faced person. This is also this makes sense too. This person might be wearing two masks. And I just got that message from Spirit. This person has one mask that they wear around the third party, and they have another one that they wear around you. This is the same person, but they seem like two different people. Okay, that was a very direct message that I just got. Be careful. Be careful, Aries. Okay, now we know what the Ten of Swords is. Some sort of a painful breakdown of a situation, a painful ending. Why is that happening? And tell us how it's going to happen. More information on that, please, Spirit. We need 2 cards, 2 energies to go with this this Ten of Swords, please. What's ending? Why is it ending? And what is the new beginning? Tell us more information, Spirit, please. This one's not coming out. It's just not coming. Please. Okay, this one is the one right here. All right. We know what the Ten of Swords is. We know what it is. A very painful ending. Something has a very painful ending. Now, this may have already happened to you. It may be yet to happen to you, or it could happen to you if the energies continue to go the way they're going. However, when we read tarot, what we read is the current energies as they stand right now. They can change tomorrow. They can change the next day. When you find this reading is for you, okay? The energies are not carved in stone. Your free will has a lot to do with how things turn out. So don't forget that, okay? I always tell people that these are not carved in stone, okay? But there is definitely some sort of an ending that needs to take place, or that may take place. Oh, judgment. Someone's going to call judgment on this person with the two faces. The person with the two faces here that we see in flattery is going to get judgment called on them. I'm not feeling that that's by you. I'm not getting that that's by you. I get it. I'm getting that it could be with the other person, with the third party that's involved here. Okay. Wow, this is just really heavy-duty stuff. Something's going, there's some news that's going to break. We see the Knight of Staves coming up next, and he runs in, he's pretty hot. He's that fire sign energy. He's going to run in with some news. All right. But yeah, this person's going to have their hind end handed to them with this judgment. They're going to be judged. They will be judged severely. We've got a skeleton run on there. Yeah, there's definitely an ending. And it's hard to say if that ending right now is going to be between you and them, or between them and the third party, or where this is going to shake down. But I think that third party knows more than the person you're involved with thinks. Or like I said, it can be reversed. This could be you, Aries. It just depends on where the energy falls in this general reading. However, there's somebody coming in with some pretty hot news. That's the fire sign knight, and they're always like coming in with something. They're always riding in. Yeah, he's one of the guys. The Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is slow. The Knight of Staves, Wands is fast, and so is the Swords. So there's definitely something coming in of a fiery nature. What do we need to see along with that Knight of Wands, please? Whoops. That one just wanted to come right out. I'm taking it. I'm taking that one. Okay, what else? What else with this Knight of Wands, please? And why is my little tea light burning out? Don't do that. One more, please. One more energy. Right here. All right, along with this Knight of Staves, this carrier of fiery news, we have the Magician and the Hanged Man. Okay, there's a story here, folks. There is a story here. All right, when this news breaks, I don't think the news is going to be able to not break. I think it's pretty much, given what I'm seeing here, is pretty much going to be some type of an upheaval and an ending of some type with that Three of Swords. Yeah, I don't think we can avoid that. I don't think that's going to be avoidable. However, here's some information. Okay, we'll read that one after, because that sort of comes after. When this person is confronted with whatever this thing is about this that involves this third party, they're going to become, voila, the Magician. And by that I mean they're going to spin it. They're going to spin it any way they can spin it so that it sounds like a good story for the third party. Okay? They are going to use every tool that they have in the book to make it seem like it's nothing to worry about. It's just your imagination, honey. Really, there's nothing going on. That kind of energy is what we're getting here with the Magician. And this Magician looks a little dark. I mean, he looks a little bit like, like he's like a mad scientist, I guess, is kind of what I want to say. He's got that mad scientist look. Yeah. So yeah, this is a person spinning a tale, trying to use magic. And when I say magic, I mean things like gaslighting or outright lies or some method of coercion or trickery or tomfoolery, just because I wanted to say that word. Yeah, definitely somebody is trying to spin this and make it seem better. When the dust settles, someone, probably your person, is going to feel very suspended and unable to move. I think whatever is going to happen is probably going to cause some type of not a cessation completely, but a pulling back of energy from this situation that you're involved in. And this is your person who's trying to see things in a different way to do it, a different way to do whatever it is that needs to be done. And that goes right along with the magician, with the creation of a story and a background and, a smoke screen, or, I'm thinking about the Wizard of Oz, and don't pay any attention to the man behind the screen, that kind of thing. That's the sort of energy I'm getting with this. And this person's going to pull back and rethink and regroup and look at things differently, okay, to try and figure out the next step. All right. What we have here is a very unusual Nine of Coins. Some of the images on this deck that I'm using are just not following anything that I'm familiar with, but okay, Nine of Coins is a Nine of Coins. This is usually the woman that stands in the garden, that has the bird on her hand, that has the 9 pentacles. In this picture, we see a male figure, who is sitting by a fire, and he's warming his hands. He's got the kitty cat right here. I think that's a cat. Yeah, it's like a cat. He's got a bag of money back there. He's got his pentacles up here, and he's doing the same thing, basically rocking it as the woman with the bird does, except this is a guy with a cat, okay? So this is a little bit different. But, it's the same thing. It's the home and hearth. It's, I can do this by myself. I don't need anybody. This is you. This is you. Because, as Aries, we enjoy being in relationships. We enjoy being around other people. We enjoy spending time with people, and, we fall in love easy and we fall in love hard. But when the chips come down and, we are good by ourselves. Okay, that's what this card is basically saying. You have everything you need within yourself. So regardless of whether it goes north or south, east or west, up or down, you still are going to be okay, because you are a very self-sufficient person, and you are a creature of light. Okay, I'm seeing that with these angelic cards. This Temperance is coming out for you. I'm seeing that every reading now, so I know that there is some divine influence here with us lately. Okay, I need 2 cards, please, to go with this 9 of Coins. And as I do that, I want to reiterate, I've said it once and I'm going to say it again. Don't get bummed out, because this is only energy that's percolating right now. This energy can be changed. The course of what we do is very much ascertained by our free will. Okay, and these are simply energies that are lurking around in the situation. The way they go and how they're handled, what you do with them or what the other person does with them, is a matter of free will. Okay, come on, Spirit. I need 2 cards, please. Help me out here. We're at the very end. I feel the card's not wanting to give up. They're not wanting to give the information. I need 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay. This one right here is one. I feel it's a feeling of a sensation that they're tightening up. Like they just feel like they've said too much. Yeah, it's crazy, right? But yeah, that's the energy I'm getting right now. 1 more card, please. 1 more card. Okay. All right. What do we have here now? Okay. We have Justice and the Hierophant. Okay. All right. Wow. Excuse me. Spring allergies, Okay. This is good. These cards go with this very well. All right. Regardless of which way this turns, you're going to get justice. Okay. The tables will be balanced. The scales will be balanced. you will feel fairly treated. I feel like, okay, I feel like you're going to be the winner. That came into my head just now. You are going to be victorious when the outcome of this situation is finished. Okay, there's going to be some upheaval. There's going to be an ending of something. So someone's going to feel betrayed by a third party. However, however, in the end, your energy is right here with this Justice card. You are going to come out on top because you're going to feel as if the scales are balanced. There also could be an air sign, perhaps a Libra involved in this whole situation. That's very possible when we see that Justice card coming out. But that is a major arcana. And that card tells you that you, which your energy is right here, are going to feel like things come out in a fair way. Okay. All right. Well, the Hierophant. There's your marriage card. And your official doing things the right way card. I think your person would like to, at some point, this king of pentacles, who might be, I hate to call it being devious, that isn't really what I want to say, that isn't telling you everything. Okay, I guess that's what I want to say. This person who isn't being completely honest with you about what's going on with them is going to, in the end, is going to want to make a serious relationship with you. Okay? And, meanwhile, you're good. Now, you're good. You're warming your hands in front of the fire, and you've got money, and it's all good, Aries. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Wow, this was a very, very strong, energetic reading. I was going to pull some other cards, but I forgot what I was going to pull because that was just so much drama there. Okay, here. Let's do this. This is a complete whim. Hold on, please. I've got almost a fire over here going on. Okay. That had to happen, Aries. And the reason why that had to happen was because there was a fire in my candle. I had a candle there in a ceramic bowl. And I heard what sounded like flames coming out. And that was my candle pretty much scorching the bottom of that ceramic that it was in. This situation is going to change a lot of things for you, okay? That's confirmation right there. Things are, I don't want to say blow up, but they're going to get fiery. And that is proof right there that they will get fiery. According to what I'm seeing, though, you're going to come out on top of this. Let's pull these, what are these called again? I just can't remember. The Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's go ahead and pull 3. Spirit says 3, and then we'll close up the reading, okay? I didn't get to use my sound bowl because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and, people are sleeping, and sound bowls are generally not good at 4 o'clock in the morning. 3 cards, please. Let's just fan these out and go by the energy. 3 cards, please, for the end of this reading. From this deck, we're going to direct message type cards. The Hidden Truth. The Hidden Truth. What does the Hidden Truth have to say about the situation? Okay. Boy, glad that was a very heavy ceramic bowl. Things could have gotten ugly. All right. I lost myself for a little while. I want to tell you how I feel. And I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay, this person wants you, okay? These are very gentle energies, okay? Very gentle energies. And coming from a King of Pentacles, these are genuine, okay? This is genuine. Whatever's going on here, this person feels genuine things for you. This is a genuine situation. I think they lost themselves because of the the passionate feelings and the seriousness of the situation. There's a lot of fire energy, needless to say, what that fire I almost had over there. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of fire energy in this reading, in the cards. I think they've lost themselves a little bit in the passion of the relationship, and I think this could be a way for them to come back down to earth a little bit. They're starting to understand your connection. I am hearing from Spirit that they are starting to understand how serious this is. They really began this whole situation not realizing that it was going to become something that would engage their heart to the level that it has, okay? This person would like to share this with you, but they're not going to do it. They want to tell you how they feel and what's going on, but I don't think this person will do it. I think they're going to keep everything as on the down low as they conceivably can. Okay? That's what I'm getting. All right, so this reading, take it if it applies and leave it if it does not. And remember, you have free will. You must handle things with temperance, whatever comes down the pike, and know that you are that pre-empress energy in that 9 of coins. Of course, that's a guy, but that's okay because he looks chill too. Yeah, you have to just take it with a grain of salt and realize that what is meant to happen will happen, and it could have a very positive outcome for you, Aries. Okay, I'm going to leave you here on that note. This was a long reading, and I want to thank you for staying with me, and I'll see you again very soon, Aries.